Whenever I think of Donald Trump and this impeachment inquiry that the Republican Party is trying to do on President Biden, it reminds me of that old axiom: accuse the other man of what you're guilty of to take away the suspicion from me. And in this case, it didn't work. The U.S. House of Representatives Committee on Oversight and Accountability released this report, White House for Sale: How Princes, Prime Ministers, Premiers paid off President Trump. Of course, this report was put together by Jamie Raskin, the ranking member of the Democrat staff of the Committee of Oversight and Accountability. Now, this report states that Donald Trump got money from foreign countries while being president of the United States in violation of the Constitution. But let me get into the nitty-gritty of this. I'm just going to read one paragraph from this report, and it's most telling. Article 1, Section 9, Clause 8 of the Constitution forbids the president to accept money, payments, or gifts of any kind whatever from foreign governments and monarchs unless he obtains the consent of Congress to do so. Let me reread that. Unless he obtains the consent of the Congress to do so. Donald Trump didn't go to Congress and said, listen, India wants to give me some money for my business. Is that okay? Considering the fact that we have nothing but Republican whores in Congress ready to do his bidding, I'm sure they would have said yes. Excuse me, Hungary and Chile, they want to give me some money. Is that okay, Congressman or Congresswoman so-and-so? They would have said yes, especially if they're MAGA congressmen. He didn't go to Congress to get the permission, which was a breaking of the law. Yet, going back to the report, yet Donald Trump, while holding the office of president, used his business entities to pocket millions of dollars from foreign states and royalty, and never once went to Congress to seek its consent. This report sets forth the records showing foreign government money and all the spoils from royals we can find, pouring into hotels and buildings that the president continued to own during his presidency, all in a direct violation of the constitutional prohibition. You broke the law, Trump. You violated the Constitution. There's no going away from that. But let's look at the countries he got money from, allegedly. I want to add that word in because I don't want YouTube to do something or whatever. I don't want to get sued, blah, 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 whatever. These are the countries that he got money from allegedly. And allegedly means, in this particular case, Donald Trump is guilty of sin. Take a look at this. The countries you see on this map are pretty huge. Many of them from the Middle East, including Saudi Arabia, obviously, because he's in good with the Crown Prince over there. Kuwait, Kazakhstan, the United Arab Emirates, Afghanistan, his good friend from the Philippines, Turkey, Hungary, Cyprus, Kosovo. But the one country that I want everyone to keep a look at very clearly is on the top of that list. China. That's how Donald Trump says it, by the way. China. That's how he says it. And what really galls me about this is that this is exactly what the Republican Party is accusing Joe Biden of, getting money from China and other nations while he's president of the United States. Now, I'm not saying Joe Biden did anything wrong. The investigation will show it. But here's the thing. Whatever the crap is, that Republican idiot's name is, head of the Oversight Committee, anyway, he's shown no evidence that Joe Biden did anything wrong. All they got is Biden's son. But does Biden work in the? Does Biden's son work in the White House? No. But I know some people who did. Their names are. Oh, I forgot what their names are. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. Jared Kushner and Ivanka. You know, the daughter that Donald Trump wanted to sleep with. So they worked in the White House. They had official working titles in the White House. Hunter Biden didn't. And I'm pretty sure that Joe Biden is intelligent enough not to get foreign money as president of the United States. In fact, I think he's more intelligent to know that he shouldn't have gotten it as vice president. But then after, what is it, the 2016 election, and after 2017, he was no longer the vice president. So he was never in office. He was Joe Q. Citizen. So if that's all you got, Republicans, on him, your case is dead. Sorry. Joe Biden didn't break the law. Your Lord and Master Donald Trump did. And now he's going to be punished for it. And I'm hearing this obviously because I need to talk about it. We're in the year 2024. We're getting closer and closer to the next election. But this is the year I think a lot of people are going to start to rat. Trials are going to start. Facts are going to be handed out. And there is no turning back for any of these people, especially in Georgia, the RICO case. This is just another case in which Donald Trump is screwed. Sorry, Donnie, you're not getting out of this one. And no matter how many millions of dollars you got from China. Again, that's how Donald Trump says it, so I'm not making fun of the Chinese. That's how Donald Trump did it. China. It doesn't matter how much money you get from China or Afghanistan or wherever other countries there are. You're going down, and there is no one out there to help you. Bye-bye. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left. Justice to the right.